Workplace politics is one of the most draining experiences for any professional. It is invisible, it is silent, but it can crush confidence, disturb peace of mind, and make even the most talented individuals feel powerless. Yet, workplace politics is not something you can completely avoid. Wherever there are people, there will be ego, insecurity, and hidden games. The challenge is not to escape politics but to rise above it, and even thrive in the middle of it. Understanding the nature of politics at its core, workplace politics is the struggle for power, recognition, and control. It shows up in unfair credit, favoritism, gossip, backstabbing, and manipulation. Psychologically, politics is a reflection of human insecurity. People who doubt their own abilities often use manipulation to gain a sense of importance. They cannot shine by themselves, so they try to dim the light of others. Spiritually, politics is a mirror. It shows you how attached you are to recognition, how easily you are shaken by others' opinions, and how deep your patience runs. In reality, politics is not just a test of skill but a test of consciousness. Why rising above politics matters? If you allow politics to dominate you, it slowly eats away at your energy. Instead of focusing on growth, you spend your days protecting yourself. Instead of building relationships, you fall into bitterness. And slowly, you stop enjoying your work. But when you rise above politics, you protect your mental health, you build silent respect, and you grow spiritually. You are no longer a victim of the game, you stand as someone who is stable, clear, and strong. Story of transformation. Anita was a young professional, skilled and hardworking. But her manager always favored another colleague who played the game of flattery. No matter how much Anita contributed, her efforts were ignored. She felt invisible, angry, and close to giving up. But one day she asked herself, will quitting change me, or will it only make me run away? She decided to stay, but differently. She began documenting her work. She built genuine relationships across teams. She focused on creating visible impact rather than chasing credit. Most importantly, she detached her self-worth from her manager's approval. Months passed. Slowly, leadership noticed her contribution. When a critical project came, Anita was chosen to lead. The same manager who once ignored her was forced to recognize her value. Anita's story shows that you don't have to play politics to win. You have to rise above it, stand in your integrity, and let your work speak louder than your words. Story of failure. Raj, on the other hand, faced politics too. But he chose to fight fire with fire. He joined gossip groups, attacked others subtly, and tried to outmaneuver his rivals. At first, it looked like he was succeeding. But soon, his negativity consumed him. His performance dropped. His reputation turned sour. People no longer trusted him. Eventually, he lost the very opportunities he was chasing. Raj's story is a reminder that fighting politics with politics only destroys you from within. Psychological ways to rise above politics. Rising above requires clarity of mind and maturity of response. Some key tools are: emotional intelligence, pausing before reacting, observing calmly, and responding wisely. Boundaries, refusing to feed gossip or be part of toxic conversations. Documentation, keeping proof of your contributions so facts can speak when words are twisted. Assertive communication, speaking firmly but respectfully, without fear or aggression. Perspective, remembering that politics often reflects the other person's insecurity, not your worth. These tools protect your confidence and keep you grounded in truth. Spiritual ways to thrive beyond politics. While psychology protects the mind, spirituality uplifts the soul. Detachment, working sincerely but not tying your happiness to recognition or reward. Karma yoga, focusing on the action itself and leaving the results to a higher order. Inner silence, through meditation or mindfulness, building the strength to remain calm even in conflict. Compassion, seeing those who play politics as trapped in fear, and freeing yourself from hatred towards them. Faith in truth, remembering that manipulation may win briefly, but integrity sustains in the long run. These practices give you inner freedom. Politics may swirl around you, but it cannot shake your center. Daily practices to build resilience. To truly rise above politics, it helps to cultivate daily habits. Begin the day with silence, meditation, or prayer to center the mind. During work, focus on creating impact, not on chasing approval. Build genuine, trust-based relationships, not alliances built on fear. End the day with self-reflection. Did I act from fear today, or from clarity? These small but consistent practices make you unshakable. Rising from survival to thriving. Survival means protecting yourself. Thriving means using politics as a fire to refine your character. When you thrive, your calm presence itself becomes a source of strength for others. Your work speaks for you. Your stability inspires those around you. At this stage, politics no longer drains you. It becomes the very environment where you prove your resilience, your clarity, and your inner power. Conclusion: politics will always exist. It is like the wind. You cannot stop it from blowing, but you can decide how strong your roots are. The real victory is not in defeating others in the game. The real victory is refusing to let the game change who you are. Rise above, not by competing in manipulation, but by standing in clarity, integrity, and peace. Then you don't just survive politics. You thrive, and in thriving, you inspire others to rise with you.